got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you'll save. Better lock it in your pocket, taking this one to the grave.
Hello, this is our world literature presentation on The Arrangers of Marriage by Adichie. My name is Catherine Maloney, and I'll be playing Chinaza.
My name is Corinne Jones, and I'll be playing Ophidal.
My name is Abigail Conard, and I'll be playing the therapist in Naya. This story takes place in modern America, in the heart of New York, and involves two people, Chinaza and Ophidal, victims of an arranged marriage. Ophidal, better known as Dave Bell, is an aspiring physician who has abandoned his Nigerian roots. Chinaza, now Agatha Bell, is a woman true to her heritage who is chewed up and spit out by American society, and by extension her husband. In an effort to save their marriage, at least until Chinaza can get the papers necessary to live on her own, the couple has decided to attend therapy sessions. Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Hall. Nice to meet you.
Hey, I'm Dave Bell, and this is my wife, Agatha.
No, my name is Chinaza.
So, Dave, why are you so persistent on using Americanized names?
It's just easier. It's easier for Americans to remember, let alone to say.
Well, I understand the reasoning behind changing your name to something easier to pronounce for the Americans' sake, but I don't understand how Ophidal Udenwa became Dave Bell instead of something remotely similar like Ophidal Uden.
Chinaza, are there any other changes you're still settling into?
He doesn't seem to enjoy the food that I've prepared thus far. He's practically rejected my entire culture and replaced it with this. He's taken away my language, my femininity, and my life. I have no life outside of him.
Could you elaborate on that?
The first morning I woke up to my husband, it was not a happy one. I was stripped of my feminine identity in moments, something that I had so carefully protected, gone. There's nothing I can do. He is my husband after all. I rely on him for everything. Without my papers, I'm helpless. All my life I spoke Igbo, a language that is a piece of my identity. I'm forced to speak English because it's what my husband prefers. Dave always tells me, speak English, only English. And if I did something to suggest that I was anything other than American, I would be rejected.
You would be ostracized, distant. The only way to succeed in this country is to come as close as the possible real thing. I can never be American, truly American, but I can come pretty close.
But why must I conform to your American ideals? I was forced into this. This marriage, it was not an option for me. It was an expectation. I was content to stay in my own home. I did not have that luxury. I do not have my culture to comfort me, mainly because my husband is the one taking it away from me. I'm being Americanized from within my own home, and there's no escape. You preach to me all the time about America is superior to all other countries, but it's not true. You've internalized this inferiority complex. You think lesser of your culture. You're embarrassed of it. The American culture you have idolized does not exist. It's the mainstream version that everyone aspires to achieve, but never can. You say that those who are willingly perpetuating their unaccepted cultures are idiotic, but to me, they're heroes. To be able to hang on to their cultures in this oppressive society is a feat, to say the least. And another thing, money does not equate to success. You cannot buy your way into the hearts of Americans. You don't even have the money to sway anyone. You're a poor medical student who can't afford furniture. And the only reason I'm in this godforsaken country is to be your pure, perfect little wife. Apparently the sole use I possess is to have a litter of light-skinned children who are able to carry on your falsified American legacy. The only person who supports me as a woman and as a culturally diverse person is Naya. And the only thing that holding on to this marriage is the fact that I can't do anything without my papers, which you are in no hurry to give me. Since you're so fascinated with your American culture, you might as well stay married to your American woman. At least she would follow your American ideals that are so flawed, and the only papers that you would have to worry about would be your own.
The emotional support is here.
What the hell are you doing here?
Show some decorum, Dave.
Screw you.
You already have. And somehow you managed to screw over your wife in just a matter of days. The only time she can feel like she can be herself is when she's with me.
Why are you spending so much time with her?
She's the only person who understands me. She's the kind of woman I want to be. Strong, independent, free. She doesn't rely on a man for her every need. She takes orders from no one. I'm not just an object that you can use. You don't even have feelings for me. But why would you? Nobody has feelings for their accessories. The arrangers of marriage didn't think about our feelings when they set this marriage up, so I don't expect you to love me, but I need you to respect me as a woman, as a Nigerian, and as a person.
You know, I'm so glad these therapy sessions are going on. Now she doesn't have to confide all of her troubles with me. Not that I don't want to help her, but talking to me isn't helping the situation. Well, we made some real progress today. I'll see you next week's session.
Replaced it with this.
Roots. Shanaza, now Agatha Bell, is a woman true to her heritage who was spit up and chewed out by American society and by extension papers
Okay,
necessary.
wait. We have to restart.
Why?
Because she said spit up and chewed out.
Is that I can come to America and be American, but I can come pretty close.
In an effort to save their marriage, the couple. Shit.
Today's also only